Well, the situation's this. It's not tough to comprehend. I divorced my wife, I left my child, and I ran off with a friend. I want a tight-knit family. I want a group that harmonizes. I want my wife and kid and friend to pretend time will mend our pain. So it's 1981, and we don't go by the book. We all eat as one. My wife, friend, son, and my shrink. I swear we're gonna come through it. I fear we'll probably fight, but nothing's impossible. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all.
In the 1960s, everyone had heart. There was a new world to start.
In the 1970s, everyone had passion. We hoped for peace.
In the 1980s, everyone had freedom. That freedom would rewrite history.
Marvin has left his wife and now bunks with Wizard. His wife, Trina, tries to parent their son, Jason, and finds love again in Marvin's shrink, Mendel. Love comes in many forms, especially in
Falsettos by William Finn and James Lapine. My son's distressing.
My father's snide.
What should I do now? We go to ball games,
We explore museums, we admire art, and we stand together.
but we stand there looking miles apart. How do I reach him? What should I do now?
My father says that love is the most beautiful thing. I think games are. I think chess is the most beautiful thing in the world. Not love.
Honey, why don't you go out and play?
No.
You want to go to the museum? Sweetheart, I worry a lot. I can take you to the Jewish Center.
The Jewish...
Jason, please see my psychiatrist. He's very smart.
No! Just because you failed as parents.
Hey!
To a
Listen.
psychiatrist.
I don't need a psychiatrist. I want to speak to Wizard.
Wizard.
Wizard?
With Wizard.
Marvin doesn't care a whit. Marvin doesn't show my devotion to style. I have unlimited knowledge, and what I love, I devour. My attention is always paid in full, especially to Jason.
Wizard, do you think I should see a psychiatrist?
I'm not sure, Jason. Jason, maybe so. Absolutely, Jason.
Okay, I'll go. Only if he comes here.
But they don't make house calls.
Wizard, do you want to play some chess?
Of course.
Okay, this is the king. Treat him right.
Yes, I know. Here I go.
Dr. Mendel, please.
Hello.
Dr. Mendel,
Oh, Trina, how are you?
please come to our house and talk a bit to Jason. It's a slight exaggeration, but he's sick in the head. Oh, sure, sometimes you'll think he's wonderful, but he's wild. I'm sure he's Marvin's child.
Certainly.
What should I say? I'll just be myself. Welcome to my house. So good of you to travel on account of my unraveling.
No problem. The pleasure's mine. She holds my hand so tenderly, I think I might faint.
Well, I'll wait outside.
She'll wait.
Mr. Mendel,
What?
I get apoplectic thinking of my father. I resemble him in far too many ways. His sad demeanor, is it fatal? You're his shrink. Do you see real similarities between us?
Calm down. Calm down. Look around you. No one is yelling at you, so you'll be okay for 10 minutes. Focus on 20, then on 40, and then for the rest of your life.
Is this therapy?
Everything will be all right.
Ah, Trina. Yes, come in. I hear you have a problem.
Well,
Let's not talk about the weather. Let's face the facts. Martin's wife needs to relax.
you've seen Marvin for years. Told me over the phone to tell you my fears and...
Breathe deep, my dear. I'm sure you'll find me quite understanding.
I'm everything Marvin wanted. My father let me marry him. Marvin came home from work one day, sat me down on the bed, told me how he loved me, and then...
Love is blind. Love can tell a million stories. Love is crazy, often boring, but once you find it, you can never, ever do it over again.
Thank you, Dr. Mendel.
I'm Mendel. I treat her husband. I think she's pretty insecure, but then again, so am I. I think she's quite a lovely girl.
Everything will be all right. 5
Sessions later. Why is he always here?
Try to forget all things snide. Count what's good. then divide. You can kill the pain very easily.
Mr. Mendel, as regarding your intentions to my mother, her hand is ready. It only needs a ring. Whatever's ever crossed your mind.
No, well, you see,
Mom?
no, where are
What
you
is
going?
it, Jason?
Trina, I love you, my dear. I want to be with you for the rest of my life. I'll love you until I die.
Well, the situation's this. I divorced my wife, she dried her eyes, and then she ran off with my shrink. But I want a tight-knit family.
I have a nice, tight family. A son with brains, a nice, bright mother. I just got a family.
Family was mine.
I have it all.
I want it all!
Everything will be all right.
Baruch, Baruch, Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
Now, as the bar mitzvah nears, since this is the last loving thing we'll probably ever do together, let's act adult and not go crazy.
This is the year of Jason's bar mitzvah.
This
This is the year of the child when he spreads his wings.
They're more excited than they should be.
Hi, honey. How was your day?
It was terrible. Jason doesn't think he wants a bar mitzvah.
Drop it, sweetheart. You know I love you.
Maybe in a mile I'll be okay. I'll be happy when we finally have this bar mitzvah.
Everything will be all right.
It bounced twice.
No, it didn't.
Once, then twice, you know it did.
You're a beast, but at least when you play me, you win.
You give up?
Play.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2.
The game is through.
That's not nice.
Play it raw, don't play pretty. Play it with passion and flair.
Each Friday night I travel from her house to his house. Each Sunday night my mother comes to get me and I hear them screaming. Everybody's yelling about the bar mitzvah. It's not a wrestling match. Why are they sweating? Everybody's yelling and everybody's running and stop! I don't want a bar mitzvah.
What do you mean you don't want a bar mitzvah?
What do you mean you don't want a bar mitzvah? You are going to kill your mother.
Jason, darling, don't get nervous. I'm calm. I hope you'll do what I pray you'll do.
Jason,
It's not
it's
your
not
fault.
your
You
fault.
waste like this.
It's not
He
your
has a
fault.
plan so
Both of you are
bad.
right. Okay, calm down.
Everyone hates his parents. In time, they'll cool out. Kid, you'll grow up.
I'll grow up.
You'll get old.
I'll get old.
And hate less.
Everything will be all right.
It bounced in.
No, it didn't.
Hit the line, you know it did.
Just begin.
Who's telling who how to play? Serve it up.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
The game is yours. I can't go on anymore.
At least you could try to be a decent loser. At least you could give me that. Wizard?
I was sure growing up I would live the life my mother assumed I'd live. Very Jewish and very middle class, where healthy men stayed healthy and marriages were long and great. I'm trying to keep sane as the rules keep changing. I hold to the ground as the ground keeps shifting, trying not to care about this man in Marvin's life. Keeping up my head as my heart falls out of sight. Everything will be all right. Everything will be all.
Wizard, you're looking very good today. You had to see yourself a few days back. I almost had a heart attack, but today you seem to be on the way to recovery,
Hi, we had trouble parking.
How can I help?
says the wiry psychiatrist.
I'll make you well.
Right.
Wizard, hello! Gee, you look awful. I think you need to play some chess.
Jason, sit down. Let's play.
I'll let you win.
Something bad is happening. Something very bad is happening. Something stinks. Something is immoral. Something is so wrong, words have lost their meaning. Rumors fly around and tales abound. Bachelors arrive sick and frightened and leave weeks later unenlightened. We see a trend, but that trend has no name. Something bad is going round, and stories are echoing underground.
Jason, if you want a bar mitzvah, God knows you can have one. But I have to know just what it is you want.
Can't we wait till Wizard gets better? Can't we wait till he's out? Shouldn't that be what bar mitzvahs are all about? Good friends close at hand.
Look, we don't know when or if Wizard will ever get any better.
Something bad is happening. Something very bad is happening. Something contagious. Something that spreads from one man to another. everything will be.
When the doctor started using phrases like, "You'll pass away," what could I say? I said doctor in plain English. Tell me why I was chosen. Why me of all men? I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. And then comes the bad news. Death is not a friend. But I hope in the end he takes me in his arms and whispers something funny. It's the last little mountain. And you got it at some time.
Who would believe you and I?
Please don't get morbid.
Right.
It's just
Don't fight.
that I haven't died yet.
Just stop it!
I'm sick but kicking.
Jeez.
Please go home. Don't be scared.
I'm not scared.
Marvin, just go home and turn on the TV.
Wizard, hey, suddenly it all came clear. I said, let's have our bar mitzvah here.
Surprise! It's Jason's bar mitzvah. I brought the prayer shawl.
We're just gonna redecorate a bit.
Here, try this on, kid.
I don't know what to say.
I talked to the nurses. Told them not to intrude.
To Jason's bar mitzvah?
How did you turn out so great? Who do I think for the man you've become? Kid, you hold my dreams.
Son of Abraham, son of Isaac, son of Jacob, son of Marvin, son of Wizard, son of Mendel, son of Trina. Speak.
Hi, God. I don't think we've ever really spoken. If you kindly allow, how about a miracle now? I'm not naive. I know it won't be easy. But if you could make my friend stop dying, God, that'd be the miracle of Judaism.
Once I was told that's all men get what they deserve. I'd like to do life again. I'd like to believe I'll do it again and again, and what more can I say?
We're a teeny tiny band. Lovers come and lovers go. Lovers live and die fortissimo. This is where we take a stand. Everything will be all right.